doing? Oh, there we go. Hey. Yeah, if you put the phone down for a minute. He's like, but I'm texting my kid to do the dishes.
So we're going to have some fun for a little bit here.
I think we are.
Well, I always do.
We were told we were supposed to have some fun.
Yeah, I always do.
As soon as the monkey behind the keyboard says we can go live,
Yeah.
we can get this shindig going.
Does
that mean we're live?
Yep.
Well, I guess we're live.
No intro this time.
Way back there.
Wave. Hi. They're hiding in the corner.
Yeah, they're shy. They're the shy ones over there.
That's okay. We'll bring them right up to center stage.
You too, right?
So welcome to Maryland Poppin' HorrorCon Day 1.
Day 1.
Thank you.
I think
At
this
the
is panel
BWI
5,
Marriott?
but I don't know where the hell we are. That's Leo's job.
BMI, BWI.
Oh, I need to ask. So we're live, right?
Yes.
So what have we rated here? PG, PG-13?
I would have to say we have a youngin in the front and a youngin in the back. We'll say
PG-13?
We'll say PG-13,
you
but
go.
we'll get you on
I'm
one
going
of
to
the
do my best, man.
We'll get you on one of the live
shows.
shows later down the road to
Okay.
promote Tidewater, and we can
It's
go
really
rated R.
tough for me to do. You know what I mean? I'll try to do my best.
Ah, no, you'll be fine.
You having a good day?
Oh, I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast. Yeah.
Just meeting fans.
Yeah.
Is that mic working?
Yeah, it's the greatest. You know, I'm not. Are we going now?
Oh, you're good. Go ahead.
You're
Yeah,
good.
I got the monkey working behind the keyboard.
I've told a few people, at the convention today, and I say this a lot at conventions because it's true. I mean, it's a truism, 100%. I'm not religious like that, but I am the most blessed guy walking the earth. Because who knew? Who knew this was going to happen to me? And then I get to meet a bunch of beautiful people that are really interesting and stuff, and chit chat with them for a while, and hang out and laugh and stuff, and me,
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
And I'm blessed. So yeah, how can I not have a good time, and all that?
Right.
So
Right.
anyways,
It's an honor being here during that time.
pardon me?
It's an honor to be here during that time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh, it's crazy for me. It's really nuts for me because I just go, no kidding. Really? This happened? This happened to me, huh?
Wait, when did I do that?
Yeah.
And it's still what?
Yeah.
No, but it's an amazing feat.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be one of the most iconic killers.
Yeah.
In TV or
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought when I did the movie, I mean, I thought maybe a week or two in the drive-in and nobody's gonna ever see it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it just blew up, and I was like, what? Because they really didn't have a thing about having a mask in a movie. Yeah, you understand? A mask in a movie,
Right.
that wasn't a thing. Until after Michael Myers, and Halloween. And I just thought, and people have misconstrued this, and they've changed it around online to try to make me look bad sometimes because I make fun of myself all the time in these Q&As, right? Because I was an idiot when I was 21 years old.
Well, who isn't?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a complete idiot. You know what I mean?
That's me at 50.
Yeah, not like 80%, man. I was like 100% idiot, And I thought I knew everything. And I thought a low budget horror movie called Halloween was like about the corniest thing I ever heard in my life. It was like, oh wow, ooh, horror movie called Halloween, And I was broke. I needed the money. I was sleeping on the couch at my buddy's place, and the only reason why I went on the interview for the movie is because my agent promised me. She promised me that Donald Pleasance was in the movie. The only reason why I went. And plus, she just said, "I go, well, what do I do in this movie?" She goes, "I don't know. You play some psycho," is what they said. I'm like, okay, great. I'm in. Yeah, I'm in, And I don't know if you guys ever watch Happy Days.
Yep.
Remember Joni Cunningham?
Oh yeah.
That was my little sister. She didn't know I did the movie until 2006. No, I swear to God, it's the truth. Because by that point, I'm like, well, what am I going to do? Walk around? Hey, I'm Michael Myers, bitch. I'm Michael Myers, bitch. I'm Michael Myers. You know, no, it's not my style to brag. You know what I mean? So anyways, we're doing this. She got estranged from the family, and so she didn't have any contact with the family.
Mhm.
She happened to be in the same tent in New Jersey at Chiller, which is a huge horror convention, pop culture. And she's in the same tent as me, and I haven't talked to her in years. I mean, it's been years, right? It's a funny story, man. It's funny. So I'm sitting here at my table, and she's over there at her table, and we start to, we're signing, and I got a line and stuff, I'm doing my thing, and I'm looking, and I see her out of the corner of my eye, stand up, walk over, about where his table is, maybe about that close, and she looks up at my banner, and then she looks down, and she looks up, and she looks down, and I went like this. I went, who knew?
Right.
Yeah. So, and that's when I first started doing conventions. I didn't know how. I just didn't know. I just didn't know how great it is, and how great horror fans are, and how fun they are, and just how normal they are. There's homies like I am, right? And then it's off to the races. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So, anyways, I just thought I'd tell you that story. I mean, I got a million stories. I'm a wild guy.
I didn't know that was your sister.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, she's dead now because of cancer.
Right. Yeah, I didn't know that
Yeah.
was your sister. We've had the pleasure of interviewing.
Erin Moran. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now it clicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes me a little while.
Yeah. And
old things click late.
Yeah. We're older.
Yeah,
Things quickly.
exactly. And Hollywood ruined her. Just ruined her.
Right.
Just ravaged her. And then I come up from a family of 6 kids, and a couple of them, would always ask her for money and shit. Not me, but money. And she just was like, I'm tired of all of this, So she split. But
It makes sense.
yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even rich and famous, and I have people calling me for money every day too. So I feel it.
Hey, you got $5?
No, it's more like, can I get a 20 spot till the end of the week?
Exactly. Yeah. So and Halloween was my first part. It was the first thing I ever did,
Right.
and it was an independent movie, so I didn't have to be in SAG.
Right.
And the only reason, like I said, I went on the interview was Donald Pleasance. That's the only reason why. And then I found out why he was doing the movie, because I was a big fan of his. He's a classic British actor, right? Well, he wasn't their first choice. He was like their 4th choice. No, shit, you're not. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
He says that word himself.
You say shit a lot? And me too. I say shit.
Hold on.
Shit.
Here we go. Now we're having fun at Maryland.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah.
So, anyways, he felt the same way as I did on the set when we're doing our scene. I could tell, he's like really polite, not rude or angry or anything. But he was, like, Jesus Christ, I got to do this movie,
Right.
But he did it because he was on his 2nd or 3rd divorce, and he needed the alimony money.
Yeah, I guess I got to do this one. Yeah.
But then later in his
Took
career,
half.
he was like me. Later in his career, he was like me. He said it was the best thing that ever happened to him.
Who knew? And that's
You
the
never
thing.
know. That's
It-
why you
with
just got to keep going out there
Yeah.
and doing it.
with the independent style movies, you just don't know
No, you don't.
because you put it out and
I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong?
well, no, she's wearing a Jason Voorhees. She don't like Michael Myers.
Okay, man. Okay, man. That was quick. Well, they
Right,
got in here,
right.
didn't they?
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
you know,
maybe the ice cream
sometimes
truck was
people
going
like
by.
it, some people don't. You
I'm just
know?
saying the ice cream truck might have gone by.
Oh.
So, not to change the subject, but I'm curious.
Oh, I
you were
want ice
just
cream
in
now.
Clown Motel 2, right?
No, I didn't do Climb
I
Up.
thought I read that you did Clown Motel 2.
Well, if you read it, then they lied. No.
It's on your IMDb.
Well, IMDb.
Well, that shit happens all the time. though. People
All right,
use
well,
my
let's
name.
clarify that then.
People use my name all the time.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They use my name all the time.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna start using it
and
then.
lie about stuff all the time.
You
I'm
could
gonna lie about it too. I'll be like, yeah, I interviewed Tony.
They wanted me, but I don't know. It never worked out. I
It
don't
just
know.
No,
You know?
okay.
But I was going to give them a deal financially and everything, man. You know, but
The hell with them.
didn't do it.
Right.
Yeah. So, but I do have. I just started like a couple of weeks ago a YouTube channel, two YouTube channels, and is it okay to talk about that?
Absolutely. Let's talk about it.
And
I was gonna bring it up, but you beat me to it.
yeah, they're funny as shit. I'm telling you. I'm not kidding. They're funny as shit. So one of them is called Moran. Motomoran. And I have a motorcycle.
Mhm.
It's my fourth bike that I've had in my life. And I stick a GoPro on my chin, and I drive around and ride around and talk about shit, And that's pretty funny. And because I got some other stuff on there, it's pretty funny. Anyways, and the other one's called the Killer Channel. Now the Killer Channel is really funny. That's really good. And that's about my best friend. He flew in from Idaho to film with me because he's gonna, we're doing this YouTube channel together. And you guys have seen the tortilla challenge on TikTok?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We did that. Yeah. And I do it as Michael Myers, I got the mask on and everything, and I rip it off at sort of certain point. But I'm telling you, when you get hit with a flour tortilla with a Michael Myers mask on, it is so loud inside of that mask. It is so loud. And it just pissed me off, So anyway, so if you ever want to laugh, you can, because I got a ton more coming. I'm not going to stop because we got a whole plan and it's looking pretty good. But Moto Moran and the Killer Channel, if you want to laugh, if you're feeling down or something or whatever.
You just want to see something stupid.
And you want to see something? Well, that's me.
I was gonna say, do you got the tortillas with you? Are you doing a special?
You know what? I was telling somebody in the room, and they go, "Well, I'll go get you a package of tortillas, man.
Right.
We can do it. We can do it at the table, man." I'm like, but I've been too busy.
Yeah, $150. Slap Tony with a tortilla.
Yeah.
And then he signs it for you.
It's pretty funny. It's really funny. But
We'll have to check that out.
yeah.
That might be something to bring to the network. Who knows?
Oh yeah, it's good. It's really good. And him and I have been friends since 2005, so we have this chemistry. And I love him. He's just a great guy. And so we just laugh most of the whole time we're together. So
That's the best part about it, is having fun
yeah.
and just being able to laugh.
yeah, you have
You
to,
know,
especially
I know-
yourself.
I know we got a ton of viewers on the internet. Any questions popping in yet? Or is it all just,
It's all comments right now. No questions.
they just lazy?
Anybody out there got some questions for Tony?
Y'all just, there we go.
There we go.
Break the ice.
So how does it feel? So whenever you're on the set, you put on the mask. How does it feel to be Michael Myers? Like, do you feel like you have to get
Irritated, bro. We filmed on the second floor in Southern California with set lights, and I'm sweating and I can't breathe. Because so when people say, "Well, did you do something to get in the character or anything like that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, put the mask on." I was really pissed, Yeah,
He's like, I'm really gonna kill somebody.
yeah, yeah.
Where's my agent?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, thank you. And it's a pleasure to have you here. Well, that's
The
true.
mask.
Yeah, that's yeah. This, look at this ugly mug. You know what I mean? No, that's a you know what? That's a good question. That's a good question because with no lines, how do I do it? And it's kind of hard to describe. It's kind of hard to describe how to put out a vibe without any lines, and it's it. But when you go somewhere or you're talking to somebody, and whether it's a stranger or a friend or whatever, and you just feel shit sometimes from it, shit, right?
Right?
Shit.
You feel it when it happens, right?
But you can feel a vibe, right? And that's basically that was the road I went down. And I talked to John, about especially when the mask came off, how am I going to do that? And what do we want to do with this? And I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I need to put out this vibe without overacting with my my face or movements that I don't know who I am or where I am without that mask. So lost. But it's the same kind of a thing. You just put out, you just get inside your head and your heart, and you just try to put out a vibe as best you can with this damn costume on, mask,
Good question.
It was
Yeah,
a great
that
question.
was a great question.
question.
All right, somebody's gonna have a follow up to that. I mean, come on. There we go.
Sure.
So with this being like a non-verbal or a part without any lines, when you after you got the part and then you realized you weren't going to have any lines, how did that make you feel?
Well, no. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. And they didn't tell me until after I signed the contract that I was going to wear a mask. Yeah.
So now he was really
No,
pissed.
No, it's a true story. I said when I talked to my agent, she's trying to sell me on doing this this movie. She goes, it's this low budget movie called Halloween, and Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, and I don't know. I go, well, what do I do? She says, all I know is you play some psycho. That's all I know. That's it. That was it. When I went on the interview to talk to John and Erwin DeBlon's, John Carpenter, they didn't tell me I had to wear a mask. Well, I shit you not. It's a true story. So I go to the house where we're going to film, and I was told who to ask for as far as the wardrobe, and I can't remember her name, and Mary Sue, I don't know. Anyway, so they go, oh, you're Tony Moran to play Michael Myers, right? I'm like, oh yeah. So let me go get Sue. Sue comes back. Tony, hi, Tony, how you doing? How's it going? Oh my God, it's so great to meet you. Oh my God, we're so excited. Blah, 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 right? And she's got the coveralls over her arms. And you know those Army airborne boots where they have the little leather hooks on the heels? She has those hooked into her fingers, and she's got the Michael Myers mask and a jar of Vaseline. And so I got,
Yeah, I see where this is going.
Yeah. I'm doing a porno, So she's going, well, here's your stuff. Here's it go. Here you go, And I go, okay, wait a minute. Just slow down. Slow your roll. I go, what's that mask for? She goes, well, you have to wear it. I went, what? She goes, yeah, you wear this mask in the movie. Did I ever tell you this story?
Yeah.
Okay. I go, okay, I wear a mask in this movie? I'm getting heated, right? Because I'm an actor. I'm not some puppet or something, And I go, I wear a mask in this movie? She goes, yeah, but but at the end, Jamie's going to take the mask off and you get to see your face. So don't, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I'm like, oh man. And I already signed the contract. I'm sleeping on the couch. I'm broke as a joke, and I need the money. So I said, all right. I said, well, what's the Vaseline for? She says, well, you got a lot of hair, man. You got to put that Vaseline in your hair because the mask is 100% latex. It's like Velcro. When she takes that mask off, it'll just slide right off. I'm not kidding you. I know. She's astounded. No, it's a true story.
It's like move up your head so the mask comes off.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, otherwise it just
Yeah, I actually had a lot of thick hair and stuff.
take 472.
That's about 400 years ago, but whatever, But that's what happened. Yeah.
Was it improv and how Michael Myers moved? Yeah. Was that improv?
No, pretty much improv. Well, that wasn't me that did those movements, though. I did the mechanical movement when I was getting shot at the end. That was my I was John and Carpenter. Well, it was my idea. I said so because Michael Myers this way. So would you like me to, every time I get shot, go, yeah. And he goes, no, that's a great idea, man. That's good.
We're not paying you anymore for it, but it's a good idea.
Right. Well, that's a good point too, because when it was great. I'll never forget it with John. The first time I get shot by Donald, right? Because I was born a natural athlete, and I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that's just happened to me, And he goes, yeah, okay, so Donald's gonna come in here down this hallway, and he's gonna take a shot at you, And I said, okay, cool. And I said, would you like me to like do a big old stump backwards, throw myself backwards and shit? And he looks at me and goes, yeah, you do that? I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. So I did it,
Right.
And I flew myself backwards, and that was all, yeah. So, except I didn't go over the balcony. That's asking a little too much of me. Yeah. So, if you guys watch the movie again, I'm going to tell you something funny. I don't know if anybody knows this in here, but remember at the end, I shot him 6 times. Nope. Shot me 7 times with a 6-shooter.
I did hear that.
And that's what we call continuity in filming.
That's exactly right. He shoots me first.
Somebody lost their job.
He shoots me with 1 bullet first, and then he does 6 more in that bedroom or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I did hear something about that.
Yeah.
That poor girl that was keeping the continuity log.
Yeah.
She don't have a job no more.
Yeah.
But we get to talk about it now.
That's exactly right. Yeah. So funny stuff,
Wow.
And if you watch the beginning of the movie, that the beginning, very, very, very beginning of the movie, there's the camera shot that it's it's one shot. There's no cuts. There's no edits, and it's on a stabilizing camera that's hooked to the chest, right? And it goes up the stairs, and then sees his sister, and all that. Well, if you look really closely in the very beginning of that scene, you'll see the cables for the movie.
I hate to say how many times that actually does happen in independent movies. If you watch really close, go,
That's right.
I see the top of the wall.
Right.
But there's nothing behind it.
Right. And then
where did that pad come from?
Yeah, exactly. Some people I told you today, some people you haven't heard this, but John Carpenter is, of course, brilliant. And because it was such a low budget movie, he would have everything pre-set up in his head and for the cameras, for the lighting, for the sound, the actors' marks and everything. And he didn't do more than 3 takes for any scene in that movie.
That's pretty brilliant.
Not more than
that's
3
pretty
takes.
brilliant.
Not more than 3 takes. Yeah. And there's really no bloopers because he didn't have the money.
Right.
It
was like
didn't have
cut-
any money.
Right.
Cut and edited here.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right,
Yeah.
that didn't work. That's out.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Pan
right.
in.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. Just a brilliant situation, that I fell into. I mean, it's just amazing.
And now it's iconic.
Yeah.
Extremely
And they
iconic.
keep
One of the
making
most.
them. They just keep making them. Well,
Right.
let's do another Halloween movie. Okay.
No, I think the newest one's the one they're going to end it with.
No,
No,
please.
you're going to keep going. Okay.
Oh, sure. They're gonna make millions of dollars and go, yeah, I'm tired of doing this shit. Shit, right?
Right. See how it always comes back to that.
No, you would think that they're gonna walk away from millions and billions of dollars. Are you kidding me?
Right.
No
Oh, no.
There's no way.
There's somebody over here had a
I mean, I
question.
would.
Question?
One. Besides Halloween one?
Yeah, you can't pick one.
You haven't seen that one.
I wasn't casting it.
I haven't seen that one. Yeah.
I'm not in it. Why would I
Yeah.
watch it?
Yeah, I love Halloween too, because I got credit of being Michael Myers in that one too. I haven't seen the other ones, except for the first one that Jamie Lee Curtis came back in before Halloween Kills. Yeah, I saw that one. I still haven't even seen Halloween Kills, and I got a credit in that one too. I still haven't seen it yet, and that's not being a snob. I just been busy.
He's out at conventions talking to people like you.
I don't watch it every year. No. Years.
When you filmed it.
When I filmed it.
See, yeah. See, how do I put this? It's not being a snob. I promise you, it's not that at all. It's just that a lot of actors, when you read, they don't want to watch themselves. I already did it. I did it. I don't need to say. I mean, I'll have years ago with my kids growing up. You okay? God bless you. God bless you. Gesundheit. Let's just cover all the bases here. So my kids would go, yeah, so let me watch this with your dad. I'm like, all right, So that's when I would watch it. And it's a gorgeous movie. Don't get me wrong. It is gorgeous. One of the best movies, not even just horror, of all time. It's awesome. It's just, me, I just, when I did it, and I know what I did, and that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's like we wrote the comic book. I've never read it.
Right. Well, exactly. Producers telling us we have about 3 minutes left.
Oh, shoot.
Well, that's because we got to
Just
get
getting started, man.
we got to get you back to your table so you can make. It's all about making the money when you're here.
Kicking me-
Meeting the fans.
kicking me
Sorry,
out of
meeting the
here,
fans.
man.
By the way, not the table. There is a photo op afterwards.
That's right.
I'm busy.
So
I'm a busy guy. I'm a busy guy.
So if you haven't signed up for Tony's photo op, it's following this right next door.
If anybody does do that, just let you know, you can bring the picture back to my table, and I don't charge for the to autograph it. So
yeah,
I never do.
You can get really cool photos with them. Like it choke you.
Yeah,
might chase you with a knife. That might be real though.
yeah.
We won't tell you what's really going to happen next door.
And it's in costume and all that.
Oh, you are in costume.
Well, I think so.
Oh shit! How long does that take?
I don't know, like 2 minutes. What's wrong with you?
I was just asking a question,
Dude, it's
No,
coveralls and a
I'm just
mask.
Yeah, no.
Well, yeah, that's true too. We don't have to Vaseline his hair back anymore.
Oh my God. Oh, that's a good one. That was a good one. That was good, pal. That was clever. Yeah. So no, it doesn't take me long at all.
All right, cool.
Oh,
So
sweet.
check it. Make sure you guys check out the photo ops. Wow, can't even talk.
Yeah.
Day's over. Photo ops.
Yeah.
Any more? We got one last questions.
Yeah, the photo ops are completely separate. Look at. I'm putting the coveralls and putting the mask on. All right. Okay, that's some hard work. That's some
Yeah, it
hard
takes
work.
2 minutes.
Minus the Vaseline.
That shit ain't free. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So, any last questions?
I was wondering how, if you considered mental illness when you were thinking about how you were going to portray him, and how you feel about it now that there is more known about mental illness, because that was a big part of his character.
No. No.
Mhm.
No. Because Michael Myers didn't know anything about mental illness. He was gone. He was completely gone. So there would never be a thought in his head that he had mental illness or something, right? Yeah, he might have been in a mental institute, but he probably didn't even know what that was. You know, he didn't even know. So no, I mean, when I did the part, mental illness had nothing to do with anything. You know, he's pure evil.
I just thought it was interesting how they use that as a characterization, and that's such a big part
Yeah.
of the continuing, like.
Well, that's a different story. That's a different question. Yeah. But me doing Michael Myers, playing Michael Myers and all that, yeah, no, it has nothing to do with it, you know, because he's just gone. I mean, he's history in his head, you know. So, but that's that's a really good point that you made in question. Nobody's ever asked me that. Never asked me that, and I've been doing this a long time. That's pretty interesting. And yeah, I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you.
Well, thank
coming,
you. Thank you.
joining us, everybody.
All right, come on. I know we can get louder than that. Come on. Here we go. We want to thank you all for coming out, hanging out with Tony. Make sure you go over to the photo ops, check out his table, all the great vendors. Give it up for Billy back there in the corner. He's one of the promoters of this fine show, bringing it to you guys live. Come on. A little bit louder than that. Not as quite as loud as Tony, just a little bit more. Come on.
Guys, thank you so much. I mean, you guys really, you have no idea what it does to my soul. You have no idea. None. It's,
Well, we're
Humbling.
very humbling. Ooh, we almost got him in tears. All right, give me some tissues for Tony. Brother, I got you. You good? We want to thank you all for coming out for the panels today. I think cosplay contest is at 5:30.
5,
I think it's 5:30 to 6:30. Right back here in this room.
right?
You know. Well,
Okay.
shit, look at that. Tony left. Everybody's leaving. Nobody wants to hear me talk no more.
Well, we're talking to the people out there. So